Joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Already losing twice to this club in as many games, this is their last chance to save face. If they fail tonight, they're going to get dragged, and it's going to be ugly.
Without question. I mean, they just not want to get swept. It's that simple. Them wouldn't go over well with their fans or coaching staff. You don't want to have to think about that all off season. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Hey! Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They pressed all the right buttons.
And he buries his first look.
The assist. Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there agreeing.
Here's Phillips. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity. Kick it out!
Now here's Irving. Taking solid defense from Koulibaly. Indiana on offense. Here's Jackson. Pass to Phillips. Jackson screen. Shot clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Rick Clark and I were able to chat. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big duo on the coach told me that they've talked a lot about how to defend. Great film session on it, and at the end of the game, Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process of this thing tonight, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Irving. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew.
Yeah, Coach Carl to at least get to the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Right there. Over 2.5 minutes gone. The shot no good.
It has one of his best for him. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Down the other. Piece of it. And stolen by Irving. Here we go. 1-on-1. He throws it down.
Boy, that's how you execute the transition, guys.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights now.
Floats one. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana trailing here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? Third foul this early could spell trouble.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. He's got it.
A nice shot by Smith.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
He has 6. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Johnson. Murray from outside. It's the Pacers from deep.
You know, sometimes the defense isn't expecting Murray to pull up off the dribble. Maybe they should be.
Outside Easton.
Take that, baby. Take that.
Dort outside. side.
Watch the pick.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Dort. To the wing, right side. Robbed. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers.
Back up.
Murray. Here's Billups.
I see him.
And here's Koulibaly. Shot clock at 5.
Hey, Cock, man.
Pass to Smith. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. That's good by Irving. Irving's got 8.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his
It's a tie game in Indiana. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All right, Brad, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment?
Star treatment? No, I think some players argue that some hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Knicks on D. To the paint. Here's and Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I'd like to see him use his size like that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I got your help.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go. Motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Inside. From Markkanen.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Knock it down.
Just 5 on the clock. To the middle.
I see him.
Here's and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Garland with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good from outside. The Knicks with the lead. And that makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Assist goes to.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
And here's Markkanen. Defended by Jones. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 28, Rui.
To the inside. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Right here.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Lays it in nice and easy.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Jones. And stolen by Murray.
Ready, go!
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to one possession game. Well done.
And here's Stewart.
I'm up. Pitch.
Back to Giddy.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Oh! Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Number 12, Chauncey Phillips.
Indiana trailing here.
Get baseline.
That one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let's dance.
Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. After this game, they can look forward to Washington for a matchup against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the foul on Jaren Jackson.
First team.
That's his first foul of the game. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Set up.
Down low. Goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Out to Garland.
Pull it.
Jackson surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock.
Off the screen.
Here's Phillips.
Grab that.
Hicks with the rebound.
And the shooter has space on that attack.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Short outside. Here's Finney Smith. And the 3 off target. Here's Johnson. And he can't jam it through. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to get ahead. Still no points.
Pacers foul. Chauncey Phillips. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right here.
Outside Irving.
Watch
Foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Pacers. They trail by 1.
Hey, swing
Screen by Embiid. The shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That free throw good from Irving. Indiana on offense. Outside Murray. Pass to Jackson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jackson's gotten himself going here. On the deep ball. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Now here's Dort. Here's to finish the layup. Irving's got 13.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Got you.
Jackson on the screen. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Eason. Pacers with a rebound. Right side Murray. Deflects the pass. Outside Koulibaly. Jackson left side to the paint. Murray with it. He's picked up by Eason. Jackson left side. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so Embiid, who brings up it's a 1-point game. And Grant, DeJounte Murray is comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. A ton of attempts, and that's what's needed.
Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 beyond the arc. And it's Koulibaly missing.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, they're forced to take it.
Here's Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
And one.
Right there! Pass to Billups. Inside. Goes oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul. Second
And for a
team
scorer
foul.
as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Already a very confident player.
Serving for three. It's Eason with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays.
He's certainly making an impact tonight.
You know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pacers trailed by 8.
Right here.
Pass to Billups. Minute 4 left in the third. Markkanen misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Put it back. Get it to go. Garland looking around. Here's Johnson. No good that time. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Everyone, come on, let me hear you.
New York leading by 8.
Yo, get it up.
Pass to Finney-Smith.
Come on, man. Who got
Outside Giddey.
Ball.
It's good off the glass. Giddey's got his third basket on the night right there.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Come get it.
Now Garland.
I got your help.
He's been productive, averaging
yo,
just
that's
over
on
7
you.
points a game.
Ow.
Back to Markkanen.
Hey!
Off target at the rim. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right.
41.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pacers trail by 10.
Get through!
Now here's
Off screen coming!
from outside the arc.
Yo, grab that!
Dort grabs the miss.
And really a reflection of their superior effort. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Finney-Smith. Hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Smith, shoot that. Nice jump shot.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Basketball. We're about a minute into it. Left to the wing. Irving for 3. Rebound by Jackson. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Murray. Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, you look at that situation, he thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think of way to go, baby!
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Embiid. Here's Black. Fires for 3. At home from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative in the league. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Pass to Smith. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Embiid. Up again. Grab the ball. Good boy. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's take a look here to get your takeaways on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Number 17.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Pass to Black.
Get it going!
And here's Embiid. Outside Irving.
Got you! Flash around!
Back to Embiid. Nice setup from Irving.
The assist.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Kick it out!
Murray with it.
No!
Smith outside. From deep.
Crash the ball!
It's Irving with a rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. There's the steal. And they're on the break.
Yo, switch!
We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside.
Don't let him get it!
Indiana again missing. New York leading by 11.
You're kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Murray inside. From about 19. Jackson can't get it to go.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence.
Wow. You want some?
point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really were goodness. Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Pass to Murray. That was finishing it off.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Embiid, high post. Back to Irving. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. No good there. Here's Billups. Banks in the layup.
No.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got
How about that one?
jam.
Woo!
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Irving fires from way outside. No good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks.
Skadoo.